What we have here is Universal Terror. 3 films starring Karloff from Universal, and the first film in this set is 1937's Night Key, which I really loved in this one. It's not a horror, it's more of a thriller, which I really enjoyed. In this one we have Karloff playing David Mallory, an inventor, a person who invented kind of alarm systems for this company, and we then get to see the company and how that person has gained a lot of money and a lot of business through using that product. Now David has a brand new device, an infrared beam that can help secure these buildings.
I'm on my way to sign the contract now.
You mean we're rich?
Well, at least you won't have to stand in the cashier's cage of that restaurant anymore.
Of course, he wants to see this Mr. Big from the company who wants to buy it, who signs him under a really generous contract. He will get half the proceeds of everything that's sold. David can't believe his work. He's old, he's struggling to see, he's got a young-ish daughter, a young woman, and he wants to kind of secure her lifestyle. He eagerly signs this contract, can't believing his luck, until after it's signed, where this Mr. Big immediately says that he's never going to use that product. It's too costly. What he got is good enough, and that's perfectly fine.
Just a minute, Steve. You've agreed to put in my new system. It's in the contract.
Sure, it's in the contract, but it doesn't say when, does it?
Rich people just being rich people, pushing down others, offering them something that they're never going to utilise and just pulling the rug from under their feet. But, and this is where it comes into it, Karloff's character has a device, because he's the designer of it, that can intercept the radio signals, so he can get himself into any building where this security system is used. And together with a friend he meets there, a robber, he starts to break into various buildings.
I match the frequency of the current with his shortwave set, so that when the door is opened, the contact isn't broken. Now go ahead and try the door.
Leaving cryptic messages around, leaving little notes around, not taking anything, but just messing stuff up or making fun little displays to really annoy the security company and probably the owners of the store. It's a really kind of quirky movie, kind of fun. It's got this kind of jaunty soundtrack about it that pushes it forward and takes away a lot of the seriousness that's within the story, making it more fun and engaging.
There is so little time left. Night Key.
Boy, he's new. Let me see that, will you?
And as we watch our characters dumbfound this security group, you're kind of on his side. The big guy's a rich robber who's manipulated and kind of trying to destroy this guy's future. And he's just getting a little bit of taste of his own medicine.
Ruining my system. Making me the laughingstock of the whole city.
I've got the entire
Metropolitan Police Force on the trail of the mysterious Night Key.
Of course, it's not always as simple as that, because later on we get the inclusion of gangsters who want this device so that they can rob everywhere, take all the money, and there's a little bit of weight and threat to put into the last few moments. But Night Key's just so fun. It's so interesting to see a movie where the antagonist is big business and we have a small inventor kind of fighting back in a really unique and fun manner. And of course, the Mr. Big of the company can't really go to the police for help, because he'd have to admit what he's up to and what this guy has and is doing, none of which he wants out in the public information.
There's an entry now. Now watch what happens. 547. All right. Come on, what's the delay?
Well, that's our own detention room.
What?
Despite the fact that he's being embarrassed countless times by David's presence and what he is doing against his business. Oh, so much fun to be had in Night Key. I really did enjoy this one. It was quick and easy. It's 68 minutes, was just a joy to watch. Karloff is really fun playing a more heroic role, someone who's a lead character of the movie that is wronged and looking for revenge. But not bloody revenge, just a fair play kind of revenge, which I liked for a change. Very different kind of Karloff movie, one that I'm really glad to have checked out one that I really enjoyed.
She's just come here to watch you fix that machine of yours. If you do, I promise you she'll be treated courteously, and I'll take her out of here in perfect safety.
I would love to know your thoughts on the Night Key, whether you liked it, hated it, fell somewhere in the middle. Let me know in the comment box below, and while you're down there, hit that like button, because that really helps this channel. Of course, there's more content up here. You want to see more of my stuff, that'd be great as well. And in the description box, there is a link to the Patreon, the membership program, and where you can buy some sweet merch, which all help the channel and would really be appreciative. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on Man v Film.